একটু অনুরোধ করব আমাদের এই অনুষ্ঠানে আসার তার অভিজ্ঞতা এবং আমাদের স্বাধীনতার উপর যদি কোনো কিছু জেনে থাকেন, you can explain sexually for some few minutes for our history.
Thank you, President, for inviting me and our office from Dhaka for this very historic event and the celebrations which you have today in the honor of the various freedom fighters who have given their lives for freedom. I happen to work in Vietnam, and I have seen after 4 years how Vietnamese has also taken freedom from Americans by violence and by fight, but they lost a huge amount of soldiers and also militia in 1975. But the 1971 war was fought with great bravery by the Bangladeshi side, with the Mufti Yodas and Mufti Behening that time, which were trained by the Indian Army at various locations in India. Like Mr. Azad was saying that he was trained in Dehradun, but there were other locations where they were trained, and they were the people who were supporting the Indian soldiers to fight with the occupied forces of Pakistan. Ultimately, freedom was given by the bravery of the Bangladeshi soldiers and the people here who were very much concerned about the freedom. And I have been in Bangladesh for more than 30 years, and I have seen how hard work today has changed the whole economy of Bangladesh. And today is the fastest growing economy in South Asia. The recession is all over the world. It is a phase which will go off. But the friendship between India and Bangladesh is permanent. And we are always there to stand with you in the case of recession also. And I think the solution is the Indian market for Bangladeshis. The actual potential between India and Bangladesh is $100 billion of trade. We are doing trade at much lower level, and unfortunately the balance of trade is in favor of India. But it should be, I think, balanced. It can be easily balanced because Bangladesh today is having a lot of resource of labor here, and land productivity is going up. There are a lot of vegetables, fruits which are now in excess can export to India, especially value-based items, value-added items. Ready-made garments also is a very big market for Bangladesh into India. But this has only started after Modi ji came and he removed the countervailing duty for import of garments from Bangladesh, and today the trade is going up very fast. So Bangladesh should focus on India as not only importing country but exporting country. Our chamber works to help Bangladeshi exporters to enter Indian market, to find good partners and joint ventures also. This is the essence of great neighbors together, and friendship is historic, which in the history cannot change, and we have lost blood on both sides for the freedom of your country. And your Prime Minister has also honored the Indian soldiers and their families recently when she was last visit to India, and in New Delhi. I was in that function where she is giving scholarship to these soldiers, the families which have died in the war. With these words, I thank you again for inviting me, and Mr. Azad's narration was very, very interesting. I wish he could write some articles on his experience. And our dear friend Cheers Restaurant, he is also giving a very good description of his experience. And one day we will have cheers in your restaurant. Shortly when we have a bigger Indian delegation, we will organize one party together with Indenting Association and also with the Chamber. and it will be hosted by our chamber in your office.
Good luck for it.
Thank you again and have a nice evening.
Wonderful.